chilling by the pool. I can't wait to get to the hot tub bar. But for
Dude,
now,
I love those. Oh my god.
we're going to be going in with Mustang versus Apple. Apple being one of the best ice climbers who's still doing it right now. Mustang, you might see Mustang on commentary later with the Palut.
I loved that weight. He got the knockdown and faced the other way, just expecting a roll on and a grab. Oh my god. Okay, so we're starting out strong. Got it.
Immediately. So that, you have to get a desync in order to get that grab. One thing that ICs will do in order to set that up, you can set it up off a jab where it's really, really hard and a little bit inconsistent. But if you're able to set up a short hop up air or short hop back air, you can input a falling back air up air and kind of set up a grab situation. Now he's got the Blizz walls going.
Ice climbers are such a weird character in this game. They almost feel like a dark art, right? I mean,
yes.
Just so underplayed, under-repped. But still, a lot do know that they're strong. They're just so rare. And what happened there?
I don't normally see that. You hit them, you grab the ledge. Why did you just fall to your doom?
I actually have no idea what happened, and I'm not ashamed to say it. It looked like how you could jump in front of Ness's up B.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, does it just not go as far? But I have no idea.
Okay, this is another easy setup where, so side B is one of the best ice climbers moves in the world.
No question.
It is very easy to desync off of that as well if you buffer right after the move is over. So you can just do that and then set up Blizz walls if they don't want to get near you, which of course they don't. And then, yeah, like you saw, the Blizzard comes out and you're able to shield with your main climber. And Blizz walls are very difficult to deal with if you do not know how Blizzard works. You would very easily just get caught frozen and then die to a smash attack.
I love what he was doing there. He was just shielding with Popo, and Nana was throwing out all these back airs. You can see the Squall Hammer again. And
it sets up situations where with that falling back air, you can have Nana do one thing while you go for a grab and then force Nana to forward air off your throw. Right now, Apple is kind of smothering Mustang with the desync setups, not really letting him get lots started.
This feels like a good stage too for ice climbers because it's just so small in close quarters that like it feels like Mustang is trying to do the Palutena thing that you do in this matchup where like I don't want a neutral air in, so I'm just gonna sort of try to space back airs, but he keeps cornering himself because the stage is so small.
Yeah, and you can't really jump in effectively at that point because the platform is right here blocking everything. He's able to get to the other side of the stage pretty easily, but the falling aerials, again, doesn't work super well against these Blizz walls. Great use of the Explosive Flame, though. You single out the one climber in the back, get them out of there.
Now I'm surprised. Nice forward smash. Well done. I'm surprised Mustang isn't really going for Nana. You saw Mustang separate the two, but didn't really try to get one gone. That's usually how you want to play the matchup in a lot of circumstances. It seems like he opted just for the pressure, like the ledge pressure of actually, you know, hitting the primary climber. But
that was a really sick bait, though. Go for that on the shield, jump out of the way, and then get the punish on the incoming Squall.
I love that safe flame from a distance. Mustang really slowing down the pace of the match, just spacing out these backers, trying to find a way to...
He's just holding.
I see her. You know I see her, right? Like,
but if you did not see her, please roll. I'm begging you. Nothing bad will happen.
Trying to be so sneaky there. Oh, I feel like that was an up air.
Yeah, maybe just got the dash attack input.
Up tilt.
Doesn't combo. At this percent, you have time, but up air is eventually going to catch it. You saw consistently the plan for Mustang was, if you're near me, I'm jumping very high and then teleporting down. I want to be at the other side of the stage.
Right.
Which, I understand it. That's where safety is, away from the climbers. But
it's all jumping, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the game has so much jumping in it, and you could see Apple just ready for that jump to come out of the corner.
Right.
And Mustang just giving it to him.
Icy's two best moves are probably going to be the Squall Hammer and the up air. You could literally know nothing else about Icy's and just do side B and up air, and you would do okay.
The damage is just unreal. The character racks it up like crazy with both of them.
Yeah, especially when two hammers swinging at you at once. That's not fair. Why do you get two hammers?
I don't think I've ever heard this song. This is strange.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have either. And yet both of these players decided this is the one that I want. Wagon Wheels March.
Wagon Wheels March?
What is this from? It could be anything.
Oregon Trail. I don't know.
Right. The classic hit. I mean, we're playing with Palutena and Ice Climbers, so sure. Oregon Trail seems about right.
Bro, you saw it there. Up air into the side B. Oh, no, there's that spike again. And let's not forget, that's how Apple started the last game. It was so early, too.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that Mustang was able to fight back so close.
Exactly.
After that kind of situation. Maybe now after learning a little bit about how those setups work, might not fall as much, but he has taken a lot of damage really quick. Little teleport cancel, but Apple is very ready for it, very telegraphed. It seems like this explosive flame is the key to Mustang keeping it in the matchup.
No question. It seems so good, so strong. You could see trying to do a little bit more with getting rid of Nana.
Would love to see maybe a back throw there so you keep them completely separated, then just go after one. But instead, forward throw, just kind of put the climbers back together. That might be a misstep.
Wins the ice ball. What are we going to do here? Oh, tries to space out for the back air, but gets clipped by the very last hit.
Yeah, the Squall, honestly, I would just block it. But great coverage there, backing all the way up to the full teleport.
Ooh.
Trying to catch the first timing option. That is so bad to be in. The Blizzard does a lot of hits on your shield, so you can like roll out of that situation. But it is just terrifying to be stuck there with the Blizzard just melting your shield. I get nervous.
Stuck.
Yeah.
You're just stuck in jail. And eventually Nana hits you out. Right now, 98. Just the solo climber. Let's see what Apple can do with this one lone, tiny Inuit child.
It doesn't have a lot of distance on the recovery, but decides to go high. The throw will give him his jump. Air dodge is back, and a little bit difficult for him to close off this climber.
This is a scrappy young man. Or a woman. Is it Popo or Nana?
I don't know with this skin.
I don't care. The primary one's Popo every time. I don't care. Big back air there from Mustang, evening it out. Oh, but you could see, you were talking about that before, just a constant warp back into the stage. Apple was ready for it.
Very ready. It's, you know, you got to be a certain level of the Palo to consistently hit those, but you got to also be another level of Palo to know when to not go for it. And Apple is ready to cover that teleport every time. Catching the neutral get up. Oh, he's just dead.
Die. Uh-oh. I think that's something where you don't want to mash, because like you might mash the wrong button and you're just not doing the right thing, but
you just got to rotate the control stick. It's Mario Party time.
65 here. Bursting on stage with the neutral air looked good, but only got one of them.
Yeah, the other one was able to get down with the down air, fight out of the combo. And it's very easy with this character to parry because you have 2 characters worth of hit stun to make it happen.
I gotta be honest, man, this song sucks. This song is awful.
It feels like it is a very small loop. This is literally 20 seconds of song.
It's a little better than 75M, but not by much. Big explosive flame, and again, not going for the secondary climber, trying to get as much pressure as possible, and I feel like that's a mistake. I love that lean back.
She's just getting ready. She knows it's her time. No punish on the up smash, sitting there on the shield. The back hit is a little bit more difficult. And it's the back air time.
This is so threatening. You can see Mustang struggling to find his way in on these climbers just with all these smash attacks coming out.
I feel like that could have been a forward
smash.
Yeah, even if you don't connect, you get the win box and that's enough. Back throw?
Yeah,
or just let him get away.
We're really struggling on punishes here. There we go. Finally, the explosive flame will land. Now 134. Listen, playing ice climbers is actually gambling.
Yes.
Like, you're gambling with real money. And if you play them in tournament, sometimes they just don't function. And Mustang might be able to hope for that. But again, he's not going after Nana, just ignoring her.
Right. I feel like the win con here is kill Nana, and then you're playing against a very weak character. But as long as Nana's alive, there's a lot of tools, a lot of tricks, and the back area is going to be very strong to cover the jump. Again, he wanted to jump, get out of any kind of scramble, didn't want to fight. Apple was tuned in on that immediately from the start and was consistently covering those jumps, covering teleport cancels, even covering teleports all the way to the other side of the stage.
It really was. You got to kill Nana, and then you're Palutena against a low tier, and that writes itself.
That you literally, it's like Sheik versus low tiers in Melee. You just chain grab.
Palutena that's what she does. Palutena's real role in Ultimate, as far as I could tell, is sort of to lock out like the bottom half of the cast.
It's low tier oppression.
Exactly. It feels like she's just able to just sort of snuff them out with her moveset. And even more so if it's a mid-tier that becomes a low tier when you drop one of them. But you can see Mustang not really confident to just wipe out one of the climbers and then go after the other one. So Apple's going to come out ahead, looking really strong.
For what it's worth, playing it like Ice Climbers is a traditional Smash character, which they aren't. But if Mustang went into it with that mindset, he played it pretty well, keeping it even. But you really need to know the minutia of the matchups to make that not the case. Having to go after Nana at the right times and keep everything solid. But again, speaking of